saved me, man. Thank you so much.
How do you feel, buddy?
Oh, I feel pretty good now.
That's in bad shape, eh?
Yeah, she's rough, but she's split right down the center there.
You gotta look at this.
That's for a fact.
Carpet out from inside the boat, hanging outside the boat, through the boat.
I am here on the dock, so this is a good day.
Welcome back to another episode. It's I'm out in Lake Ontario. It's, as you can see, just look around me here. We had southwest winds yesterday, created quite a swell coming in towards shore. Now we got northwest winds, so we got two sets of waves all sort of converging on each other and some big rollers. And if you look over here to the east, very black, very nasty looking skies. So I don't know how this is going to pan out. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be using my mooching outfits with some spin doctor fly combinations just to see how that pans out. Anyway, stay tuned. I'll get back to you when I get into the fish. Okay, it's pretty choppy out here. I got rod number 1 down, set down 50 feet. I'm going to throw down number 2 here. I got a good old spin doctor, and fly combination. I'm gonna get these down, see if we can get one of these early morning fish. Okay, I'm gonna drop this one down to 60. Seems to be the magical numbers. Last couple of times I've been out, 50 and 60 feet down. I'm in about 90 feet of water right now. Oh, there's the sun just poking its head through out there. Finally. And we are good to go. All right, let me see if I can get on some of those waypoints that I had from the other day. Oh, that's a nice feeling. That warm sun beating down on my body. Pretty gnarly out here this morning. So you'll see all these marks on my GPS here, all these waypoints. I just zoomed out so you can see I'm actually heading right up over here. I marked some good bait and fish here the other day and hooked into a couple of decent fish. So see if we can duplicate that. The water temperature has dropped. It was 70, I think it was, the highest was 74 the last time I was out. Started out at around 72. It's 67.6. Likely due to the south winds that we've been having, southwest winds, blowing the cold water in from the middle of the lake. And what happens is the lake flips over, the warm water moves out, and the cold water comes in and takes over. So, but we've got northwest winds forecast for today, so hopefully things will get back to normal somewhat in the next day or two. But I'm not marking any bait yet, which I was here the other day. So those big schools of bait that I was fishing through when I was out here by myself the other day have probably moved, and likely due to the water temperature. There's a fish. Fish on here. Oh, wrong rod, wrong rod. I went to the wrong rod. There we go. Well, that feels all right. Oh, there he is on the top out there. I don't know if you can see that. Definitely a lot of fun fishing on these mooching outfits. He's pulling line too, good here. Okay, my spin doctor fly plan panned out. Been running the meat a lot lately, and I figured I would pull these old guys. I've had these, I don't know if you can see it here, but I've had these rods here, I don't know, it's got to be 15, 16, 17 even years I've had these things. And I just love them. I can't bring myself to part with them. Oh yeah, he's a good fish, right on the surface out there. I actually find with these mooching outfits that the hookups are generally better, and it takes you a little longer to fight the fish sometimes because of the ratio of the reel and the sort of big soft action of the rod. But you tend to lose less fish, but I probably shouldn't say that because I haven't got this guy in yet. So they are a lot of fun though. Basically, it's basically like a fly rod. It's like salmon fishing with a fly rod. The reel is very similar to a fly reel. The rod setup very similar to a fly rod. Very popular out west, but most guys here run the sort of multiplier type reels. It's coming right at the boat now. Oh dear, there he goes. Okay, I'm gonna slow this down a little bit here. It would be nice to land this fish. I don't want to bring the other line in unless I really have to. I think this was on the green and gold fly. We'll see when we get it in. And silver chrome spin doctor. That's a nice fish. Yes, buddy. Welcome to the boat. Oh dear, he's going past the other rod here. I'll try and turn him. Oh, there we go. I got him around. Oh, there he goes. He didn't like that. Oh, that's a nice fish, yeah. That's high teens, maybe touching 20 pounds here. All right, let me get my net. Okay. Oh, net caught up in the antenna. All right, bring him in. There we go. I got him. Oh. It's always fun in these bumpy waves trying to land these fish on your own. That's a beautiful chrome fish there. Oh yeah, he's definitely 20 pounds, that fish. Beauty. Let me get him unhooked here. There we go. He's out. Get out of there. Get out of the net. Throw that over there out the way. The rod. I'll give you a quick peek of this fish here. Beautiful fish. Male. Oh look, starting to get a bit of a kipe going there. So these fish might be starting to prepare to head up the creeks to spawn. Chinook salmon, Lake Ontario. Yeah, he's a good 20 pound. I'm a big guy, but he's definitely a 20 pound fish at least, maybe a little more. Let me get him back. Okay, bud, thank you very much. Appreciate you coming to the party, mate. Adios. The water's pretty cool, so those fish will, yeah, he's gone. Those fish will go back pretty quick. And I'm gonna get this rod back down, see if I can get another one. I'll show you quickly what I'm using here. So this is the flasher. It's got a glow back on it for when you're fishing in low light, and green and chrome. And I've got about a 22-inch 40-pound fluorocarbon leader going up to this fly here, which got a little bit disheveled there by the fish, but I forget the name of these flies. I bought them off of Facebook. Some guy sells them privately. Well, these hooks are a little dull. I'm gonna have to sharpen those up, but yeah, they work. Green and gold. I'll put the name up on the screen. I wanted to give the guy a plug. He's just some guy's got a little business selling salmon flies, so I'll put these up on the screen so you can order some. I'll put them up in the top left corner there. All right, let me get this back down. I'm gonna sharpen these hooks quick. How you making out?
Actually pretty good. I'm almost I'm pretty well buoyant. I'm still pumping out a little bit of water. but I should be good to go.
Okay.
What do you have for rope?
I have one tow rope here. It's not a huge boat.
I got cool. I got 500 feet of rope in the truck.
Okay.
So
We can probably tow you back with what I have if it's not rough.
Okay. It's beautiful right here.
Okay, I'm gonna pack up everything because you know what it's like. I got to bring the downriggers, the rods in, and everything, and then I'll start making my way over there.
Okay, sounds good, brother.
All right, I'll see you shortly, buddy.
Sounds good, man. Thanks, brother.
Bye. All right, quick update. I've pulled all the rods in, as you can see, packed everything away. I don't know if you heard on the when I was talking on the phone there, a buddy of mine. The other night they were coming back from Toronto in about a 22-foot cuddy cabin, and they lost power in the dock, and the boat got washed ashore with the waves. It was pretty rough, and they ended up having to abandon the boat, which is never a good thing. And sadly, for the last couple of days, it's been sitting on the beach over there, over in Rouge Park, which is just a little bit west of here. I'm in Ajax right now, so I'm gonna run probably, I don't know, maybe 8-10 miles across the lake here and go and see if I can tow them back. They've been able to get down today with the offshore wind. 2 days of south winds basically pounded the boat. They weren't able to get in there and get it towed out because they needed to pump the water out of it. So today they've been able to do that with this north wind. It's pretty calm over there. So they've got it afloat, and I'm gonna go over and see if I can help them out. Okay, I found them. That's them right in here. Looking a little worse for wear.
You want to do that?
Undo it? Yep. All right, so we got him. He's right back there. And we're heading back over to Pickering, right over here. So thankfully it's nice and flat, so it's gonna take us a while, but we'll get him back safe and get this boat on a trailer, and hopefully you can get it fixed up and back out in the water soon. We're about to head down through the channel over there, and get this back here. Jeff back there chilling out, enjoying the ride. I'm gonna go straight down the middle. When you're towing a boat like this, it's got a lot of water on board, so I'm just gonna go straight down the middle of the channel because he's kind of weaving around a little bit. And I called ahead to the marina to let them know we're coming in through the channel, and they've been able to keep sort of the sailing school and some other boats out of the way for a minute so we can get through. So we should be at the dock in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
You told me I'm your anchor, I told you you're my pole. Through the wind and fire we try to hold on. We built this ship together, searching for a home. Despite the storm that hit us, we're still on board. Dancing in the moonlight, the world just stopped and stares. We got no destination, I'll take you anywhere. All the doors we've opened and all the books we've closed. Words just come together, story that we never told. So far it's shaking for my...
There it is, back at the dock. It's quite the adventure. Poor guy, the boat's destroyed. I'm gonna go tie up and show you what happened on the inside of this boat, where it's been sitting pretty much underwater for 2 days. What is that? The look of relief? The
I don't know yet.
2 days of stress and...
Oh, breathe, baby.
Save me, man.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel, buddy?
Oh, I feel pretty good now.
Oh man. Holy shit, that's in bad shape, eh?
Yeah, she's rough, but she's split right down the center there.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, look at the rub rail.
Oh
It just-
god.
Yeah, this is where the water was coming in.
Oh, it's separated completely.
Oh, yeah, it's split.
The water was nailing this thing. I almost had my shoulder put it was hitting me like you were hitting me.
Okay, you've got carpet from inside the boat.
That's just for
You gotta look at this.
That's
There's
for effect.
carpet out from inside the boat, hanging outside the boat, through the boat.
Buy a boat, they
man.
said.
Yeah.
It'd be fun, they said.
What do you think? You think she's salvageable?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with a whole shit ton more work.
But tell me, Jeff, come on, man. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling pretty glad that it's back home now. Bud.
Look at this. So 2 days, eh? Pounding.
In 2 days, this much seaweed.
This thing was, I mean, there's still obviously a lot of water in here. The whole thing's waterlogged anyway, but it was heavy towing it back. Wow.
Yeah, she's waterlogged for sure.
Hey, but listen, happy ending, man.
Yes.
Everyone's safe?
Everyone is safe. This is a good day.
Yeah.
Damn,
Can you grab my sandals there, Pete?
don't tell me what to do.
All right, my good deed for the day is done. I'm back out on the lake. I got to switch some things up here. One of my reels seized up, and so I'm gonna put the spin doctor and fly on one of the meat rods that I have out here with me. A little bit heavier action than I would like, but it'll work. You got to do what you got to do when you got to do it out here. So I'm certainly not gonna go home and get some more rods. So anyway, I'm gonna get set up, and hopefully I can get back into those fish I was finding before I had to go rescue Jeff and his boat. Hey, we got some more bait and fish around it here. So even at it's almost 11 o'clock now. As I said, I lost a couple of hours fishing there because of helping Jeff with his boat, but even at this time there's still fish around this bait feeding, probably because they've had to work for it today too. They've had to go looking for these smaller pods. Obviously the larger schools of bait that we saw out here the other day got broken up with the waves and the storms that we've been having. So that's my theory anyway. I don't know if it's true or not, but makes sense to me. The bait is definitely a lot more scattered than it was the other day. It was really grouped up in deep pods of bait here, but there's definitely fish feeding around these, so that's good. So if you're new to salmon fishing and you wonder what these things look like underwater, there's your spin doctor right there spinning, representing a feeding fish, and then an injured bait fish back here. So that's what they're looking at under the water when they come up on these things. Oh, another one on the moocher. Yes. Still there. Yeah, still there. Oh, head shakes. Big head shakes. Big, powerful head shakes. Okay. Coming at me. Oh, he's off. Jeez. No. Okay. That does not help the batting average. I am now 3 for 5. Oh, that sucks. He was shaking his head so good. That felt like a good fish. Like big, wide head shakes. All right, let's get it back down. Okay, that's 3 good fish on the, actually 2 on this one, the silver green, and then 1 big salmon on the green gold. One thing you got to remember with these mirrors, they're fantastic. As I said, they save your neck. Save you a lot of headaches. You can keep an eye on both rods simultaneously while you're watching your graph and your GPS, and allows you to work the area a lot more methodically without having to spin your head all the way around. But one thing I will warn you about is if you're kind of preoccupied, it does get a little confusing sometimes. You've probably seen in some of the videos that I often run to the wrong side of the boat, and that's because when I see this one go off, my instinct when I'm preoccupied tells me it's on the right side, but it's not. It's actually over on the left side. And this one here I always think is on the left side, but it's actually over on the right. So just something to be aware of when you get these mirrors. You will be jumping up and running across to the wrong side of the boat occasionally. All right, I'm about to pull lines here. The wind completely shifted from the northwest over to the southwest. It's starting to build. I don't know if you can see out behind me there, we're getting white caps. Never seems to really pick it up on the camera, but we're bumping around pretty good. It's not that comfortable when you're out here fishing by yourself in this kind of weather, or this kind of wind anyway. But not a bad day. I ended up 3 for 8. Had a 2-hour break there when I went to rescue my buddy's boat. And I would urge you, all of you out there, if you're out in the water, you hear anything on the radio, or if you get a phone call, please go and help anybody anytime you can. There's a very thin line between life and death out here on the big water, and you know, things need to be taken seriously. And always make sure you please wear your life jacket. I'll also leave a link in the description down below. I remembered the name of the flies. I think they're called Got to Bite flies, or Got G-O-T to bite flies. Anyway, I am done, and thank you for watching. If you like what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you get notified when new videos go live, and I will see you on the next one.
So far shaking for my own. You said just keep holding on. If you're back